I felt very hopeful that something's going to change. I don't know how soon it's going to happen, but the simple fact that the conversation is happening is motivational to, or motivating for me to keep doing my part to make people aware of what EGA and other organizations are doing. So I feel like things are going to change in the way that they should. One of the main things, there being more hesitation before suspension, there being more conversation before potential suspension, and things of that nature.
I walked away knowing that the work that I put into this journey wasn't just for myself. It was to help somebody else that may be going through a similar path. And sometimes when we're on this journey of trying to better ourselves, or just even as parents or educators, oftentimes we are in solitude.
I'm walking away hopeful to help parents to see that this is a partnership. I think sometimes we're looked at as educators as, hey, what we're not able to do, y'all can do. Whatever it is that we don't get about our child, we're hoping that you will show us and teach us. And I do believe in that. I do believe in that parent education piece. So I'm hoping that they can understand that we are not here to pick your child out. We're not here to just give you all the bads.
I would tell that parent to share their challenge with somebody else and find out what it is they need to do so that they can because it really kind of depends on what the challenge is, but they definitely need to share what they're experiencing with somebody else, because that person might know exactly who they need to talk to in order to get the matter resolved. Or if they don't know who they need to talk to, they know somebody that knows somebody. So you can't hold on to something because it's going to make it worse.
So just being able to reach out for help, but also being humble to learn and be open that and say it is okay. And it's not anything that, like they said downstairs, to blame one person or the next. It takes a community to really say that, y'all, we need help. So I'm here humbling myself.
That they're not alone. That's number one. A lot of times they feel that, is it just my child? Or, hey, especially for some of those parents I had this year, even if I was calling about, hey, just remind me about a field trip, they were on eggshells. They were like, is everything okay? They were so accustomed to getting those calls or getting those notices about, hey, today was a challenging day or whatever. Reassurance. Again, that goes with you're not alone, just that reassurance.
What I would say is we have two children. We have a child that's constantly getting suspended, and we have a child that's not getting suspended. What do you think is going to happen to both of those children? Now imagine if all the child that was getting suspended needed was just somebody to talk to. How simple would that be for you to set in place so that child can have that outlet, so that they both can have a fair chance at a successful life?
Give him the opportunity to hear a perspective from a parent that maybe he hasn't been able to hear.
Firstly, if I could, I would invite them into the center. I would like them to see just what it looks like in real time. Of course, they're busy, as everyone else is, but I would want them to see on a daily basis what does an integrated classroom looks like, or an inclusive classroom, because even though we're private sector, we do practice inclusion. It is our goal to service children as much as we can. What does it look like having those dialogues with parents when there are behavioral challenges, and what are the other resources that we can provide that parent? So I would probably have more questions than anything.